Hey everyone, welcome back to the English Pulse. I'm James, sitting here with my second cup of coffee today.
Only two? You're slacking, James. I'm Chloe, and we are coming to you from our favorite local haunt. James, look around. What do you see?
A guy typing furiously on a laptop, a couple sharing a pastry, and someone staring out the window. Why? Is there a test?
No test, but I have a question for our listeners. If your house disappeared and your office closed forever, where would you go to actually feel like yourself?
Well, hopefully not the sidewalk. Most people would say they'd just find a new house, right? They predict that home is the only place we can truly belong.
Exactly. That's the common belief. But here's a surprise. Some of the most successful, happiest people in the world don't actually spend most of their me time at home.
It sounds counterintuitive, which means it's the opposite of what you'd expect. Your living room might actually be the reason you feel lonely, even if you're surrounded by family.
That's a bit of a curveball. You're saying my cozy couch is the problem?
Not the couch itself, but there's a secret to staying mentally sharp and socially connected that has nothing to do with your living room. There's a psychological reason why your living room might actually be making you more lonely even if you're surrounded by family. Today, we're revealing the third space concept, and later I'll show you the exact coffee shop code that turns a stranger into a neighborhood ally.
A code? Now you've got me curious. Let's spill the beans.
So, Chloe, most people live in two worlds. The first space is home, where you have chores and family duties.
The second space is work, where you have deadlines. Ugh, I feel tired just saying that. It's like you're always on. You're either mom or employee. When do you get to just be Chloe?
Most people think they can find that at home by relaxing, but your brain still associates home with to-do lists. This is why people feel burnt out even after a weekend off.
So the third space is the escape valve.
Precisely. Ray Oldenburg, a famous sociologist, called these third places. They're neutral ground, like this cafe. Nobody is in charge here. You're not a boss or a parent. You're just a patron.
I love that. Whether you're a CEO or a student, we're all just waiting for our lattes. I'm here to grab a coffee. And this latte really hits the spot. It's exactly what I needed. I'm not employee of the month or the person who forgot to water the plants. I'm just Chloe. But James, if I'm just sitting here alone, how is that connecting?
That's the beauty of it. It's about passive sociability. You're alone, but together. It alleviates that feeling of being a fish out of water in your own neighborhood.
So just by being here, I'm building social capital.
Yes, but here's the catch. Most people use cafes wrong. They hide behind their laptops and wonder why they still feel isolated.
Wait, so my laptop shield is actually hurting me? How do I fix that without being that annoying person who talks to everyone?
You use the low-stakes bridge. You don't need a big life story. You just need to acknowledge the shared environment.
Give me an example. I'm sitting at the long communal table. What do I say?
Don't just sit down. You use a low-stakes bridge. You can ask, "Is anyone using this chair?" Or, "Mind if I grab this spot?" It sounds basic, but it's a social bridge. It signals that you are aware of the people around you.
Oh, and if they say yes, I can follow up with something perfunctory like, "Thanks, busy morning here, isn't it?"
Perfect. You're hitting your stride. That's an honest bridge. You're observing the vibe of the room. Another great one for the staff is, "What's the house specialty today?" Or, "I'm looking for something a bit different. Any recommendations?"
That's much better than just saying, "One coffee, please." It treats the barista like an expert, not a machine. It breaks the ice instantly.
That's the point. One thing to remember here, just make sure to use friendly phrases and a bit of a smile. Like instead of a formal "excuse me," I might say, "Mind if I grab this chair?"
Perfect. It's a simple social bridge, but don't forget your polite expressions. Skipping a thanks or a cheers can make a friendly bridge feel like a demand.
Now, here is the ultimate goal, becoming a regular. In a third space, being a regular is a superpower.
Is that when they start making your drink before you even order?
Exactly. But it's more than that. It's about microlinks. These are casual social connections with people you see often but don't know deeply. The barista, the lady who reads the paper every morning.
Microlinks. I like that. It sounds less intimidating. It's about being in the same boat as your neighbors.
Right. Those 30-second conversations with the Tuesday morning regulars actually boost your happiness more than a long phone call with a distant friend.
That's so interesting. It's like these small interactions alleviate the stress of the day.
And the mistake here is trying to go too deep too fast. Don't ask their life story. Just stick to the why. Like, I see you're here every Friday. Is the cheesecake that good?
That would definitely break the ice with me. I'll talk about cheesecake all day.
See, you're already a pro. If you're building these micro links, you're doing a great job of designing your social life.
I love that. Even a 5-minute talk in a third space can totally boost your mood and your language skills. It's like a mini workout for your social confidence. I feel much better about my caffeine habit now. It's not an addiction, it's community investment.
Whatever helps you sleep at night or stay awake. It's time for our pulse check. Chloe, you want to start?
For your pulse check this week, find your third space. It doesn't have to be a cafe. It could be a library, a park, or even a community garden. Just go there, put the phone away for 10 minutes, and use one honest bridge.
Here are the phrases to remember. Slacking, being lazy or avoiding work. Example, stop slacking and finish your report.
Counterintuitive, the opposite of what you'd expect. You can say, it's counterintuitive, but sometimes slowing down helps you finish faster.
Grab a coffee, a casual way to say you're getting a drink. Let's grab a coffee before the movie starts.
Hits the spot. Exactly what is needed or wanted. Example, that cold water really hits the spot after my run.
Microlinks, casual, friendly connections with acquaintances. If you're a regular at the gym, you might say, I have great microlinks with the people at my local gym.
Remember, building social bridges in a third space, like a cafe, doesn't just improve your English, it connects you to your community. Even a 5-minute conversation can change your whole day.
Thanks for listening. If you want to learn how to connect better and find success in your social life, make sure to subscribe to the English Pulse.
Keep your feet on the ground and your heart in the community. See you next time.